Many people are unfamiliar with the common mistakes made when purchasing a Tesla. If you're thinking of buying a Tesla, there are a few things you should know. This is going to save you money, time, and effort in the long run. Curious to know how you could do this? Wondering what are the most common mistakes that are made? Welcome to Futured. Today, we'll share more about what are the 7 common mistakes made while buying a Tesla. Before we do, subscribe to our channel to get updated with everything on future technology, Elon Musk, or SpaceX. Let's get started. Picking your new Tesla from the showroom can be quite an exhilarating experience. After months of planning and days of savings, it's the most exciting day to look forward to. However, everything may not always go according to plan. We might stumble upon issues one way or the other. Let's help you deal with that by listing out some of the most common mistakes made while picking your car and how you could avoid it. Number 1. Purchasing a self-driving car. Every single Tesla comes with Tesla's well-known and extremely useful Autopilot system. This system includes 8 cameras around the car, their full self-driving computer, and other sensors around the car that help it drive by itself to a certain degree. Now, this is the part that most customers forget or take for granted. Apart from that, Tesla also sells a full self-driving package for $10,000 on their website that you can configure while ordering. They claim that this includes autopilot navigation, auto lane change, auto park summon, the full self-driving computer, traffic light and stop sign control, and coming later this year, auto steer on city streets. First and foremost, the full self-driving computer is included by default in every Tesla. Purchasing this package does not add or remove any hardware from the vehicle. Rather, it is merely a software update. In our opinion, the package is currently not worth the high price because many of the features still feel like they are in beta and aren't very reliable. For instance, Tesla owners claim that summoning their Model S to the other side of a parking lot takes much longer than it should. Most of the time, they end up running to the car to avoid disrupting traffic flow. Coming to the auto steer feature, this feature has been promised for a long time, but now Tesla is allowing customers to request access to the beta version of this feature, making it appear as if it will be available very soon, which to us is where the true value lies. Number 2. How long to charge? All a Tesla needs is about 8 to 12 hours of charging overnight to get a day's worth of driving done, and you never have to worry about it. If you don't drive a lot, you might not even need this, for there is absolutely no need to charge all day when you don't need it as much. Charging up to 80 or 100 is said to take over 24 hours in total. However, for those who need to clock longer distances or drive around the whole day, it'll clearly take over 24 hours. Tesla sells their wall connector for $500, and if you really want one, it's the best option available for home charging. All you need to do now is purchase the correct plug for the included charger, which Tesla also sells for $35 to $45, and you are all set for your long days of driving. One small suggestion is to charge up to 80% each day. This is good for the battery life, and you'll tend to get a longer range as well. Number 3. Purchasing the incorrect range. Tesla sells the most range of any company, but it's important to remember that these are EPA estimates that, in most people's experience, don't match real-world range, despite the fact that any long-range Model Y gets 326 miles on a single charge. However, most customers say that it has never reached 300 miles out of it. That's why, if you're driving long distances, you should add a buffer to your purchase. Tesla's standard range Model 3 has an EPA range of 262 miles, which for many people is more than enough. You won't need to spend the extra $10,000 for a larger battery pack, because if you already have a decent home charger, your daily driving will never exceed 262 miles, and you can simply charge up at home for the next day. This turns out to be far less expensive than filling up with gas for a road trip. Tesla has a large network of superchargers that will have you covered in the majority of cases, especially if you are in the US. Number 4. Buying the wrong product range. Model Y buyers received a batch of cars that came with 20-inch induction wheels. These wheels look great, especially when compared to the standard 19-inch wheels with hubcaps, but they cost an extra $2,000 because they are heavier and likely give slightly less range for the same reason, although Tesla doesn't specify this on their website. The biggest difference between the wheels comes with ride quality. Both Model Y and Model 3 have been bumpier than what many expect, but the 19-inch wheels made a stellar difference. Number 5. The car was not checked for quality. Tesla's policy is a little hazy, stating that you have 100 miles to notify them of any issues with the car. but it's always best to do a thorough inspection before leaving the delivery center, ensuring that they write down the issues and have them on record so you can schedule a service appointment as needed. Also, depending on where you pick up the car, they usually fix certain trim or paint issues if you let them know well ahead. Tesla wants their delivery experience to be simple, quick, touchless, and seamless, but sometimes their cars come with certain issues that they shouldn't really have. Some people even bring a delivery checklist to ensure that every part of the car is checked. Since it's difficult to remember everything to check, especially with all the excitement to pick up your new ride, you tend to miss or simply forget to run the checklist through. Tesla has been criticized for overlooking quality checks greatly. Everything about them is so good, but they fall short in this area the most, making it the customer's responsibility to catch certain obvious problems with the car. Number 6. Forgetting about your EV credit. Many people who buy a Tesla don't realize they qualify for state, local, or federal incentives. These programs vary by state, and Plug-in America is a great resource. Based on your location, this will show you every possible incentive for your Tesla purchase. Keep in mind that for the time being, Teslas do not qualify for the federal EV tax credit, but this may change in the future, so that should be a good start to plan for these programs. Changes in funding and restrictions are bound to happen, and restrictions occur frequently, so it's critical to do your research as per your specific area. You could save a lot of money on your Tesla purchase if you do research right and apply it in time, but if you don't, you'll not get any of these benefits. Most buyers aren't aware of the fact that there is even a tax credit for setting up a home charging unit. This can easily offset the cost of your home charger, and again, savings of any kind are always welcome. Number 7. Choosing accessories. There are some essential accessories for all Teslas, such as screen protectors, floor mats, and more, that we highly recommend being ordered when your vehicle is confirmed for delivery or on an earlier date, depending on your preference. Like, for instance, applying a paint protective film. The job will be over and done with, and you'll be ready to go. A film that protects the paint from rock chips is known as PPF, or paint protective films, and even bringing a brand new car to a detail shop after a few days means that there are already some rock chips and dings that the PPF is now going over instead of covering. If you had brought the car in as soon as possible after delivery, this could have been avoided. Tesla's online store sells a variety of accessories, and there is a wide range of products to pick from. Now that we have gone over all the possible mistakes that buyers usually commit while picking up their brand new Tesla, we hope that the next time around, this video helps better your experience while picking your new ride. Do you think we missed anything? Have you ever experienced any issues while picking your new ride? Let us know in the comments below. That's all for now. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get updated with everything on future technology, Elon Musk, and SpaceX. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.